There's a lot of denials coming out of the Trump campaign about those stories, about other parts of your reporting. I do want to get to those in a moment. We'll talk about those. But just on John Kelly speaking out, General Kelly, hearing from him, obviously, as you know, is very rare to you and to the Times. What do you make of what he had to say to you?
Well, we talked about the Hitler issue most of all, because I've been very interested in Donald Trump's belief system as it pertains to authoritarian leaders. We've never had a president of the United States, or a major party candidate, I believe, who has expressed such admiration for the leadership style of Adolf Hitler. And I think among the many things that John Kelly was shocked at when he worked in the White House, I think this is probably the most shocking for him. The idea that Donald Trump would regularly tell him and others how much he admired Hitler. And very specifically, John Kelly heard Donald Trump say repeatedly, and others have heard him say, that he admired aspects of Hitler's reign, and that he particularly admired the way that German generals were obedient to Hitler. Remember, Donald Trump, throughout his presidency, was frustrated by the generals, or my generals, as he called them, both people in the Pentagon and both people who were retired who worked in the White House, because they wouldn't sort of mindlessly listen to him or follow his orders. That's not the way it works in a democracy, obviously, when there's an order that is illegal or immoral. And he said to John Kelly, look, I want generals who are obedient like the German generals. And Kelly would push back, as you showed. And Kelly would actually push back and say, you know, Hitler's generals spent a lot of time trying to kill him. And yeah. Donald Trump would say, no, that's not true. I mean, we all know it's true. It's in the history of Hitler's rule. There were constant attempts on Hitler's life by generals and other officers. There's even a Tom Cruise movie about it, in case you don't read books. So you know, this was, I think, among the things that shocked Kelly and other officials the most, because it's very un-American, obviously, to express admiration for the leadership style of the world's foremost fascist.